talking or are we racing?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Have a rainy day today, so we won't get much action, but I have a beautiful car behind me. Shit, here it comes. It is a 2024 CT5 Blackwing. I'm getting rained on, so I'm gonna take this back in the shop and finish talking to you about it then. But it looks good, and it hauls ass, and I'll tell you about this 800 horsepower package we got for it. Woo! All right, so it's raining on us. Back in the car. CT5 Blackwing, guys. Again, it's like the older CTSVs, just new body. The body style's different. To me, it looks pretty badass. If you get it with the carbon fiber front splitter, the carbon fiber spoiler, and the carbon fiber side skirts, different kind of interiors as well when it comes to the seats, just like the Corvettes. If you want a full carbon seat or more of a comfortable seat, and the leather and all the stitching in these things on a Cadillac, guys, are just uncomparable to other vehicles out there. But back to this one in particular. So we did our 800 horsepower package is what we're calling it. Very simple bolt-ons, and the car will still drive like a factory vehicle. So whether it's your car or your wife's car, or y'all share it, you can have a fun daily driver that drives like stock. Then if someone wants to pull up next to you and have some fun, you can do that like this person plans to do, as well as, believe it or not, this guy plans on taking it to a road course this weekend. He's gonna go to Coda in Austin and play with it for about 2 days. We're gonna have a blast. So what we do, just like we do with all the other cars, in this one in particular, I wanted to keep our package as friendly daily driver as possible. Now I know everyone out there, we have plenty in the pipeline to do camshafts in them and go crazy, but I feel like this 800 package, like we do for our LT4s, will probably be our best seller for this Cadillac. If it was my Cadillac, like I said, I guess I'm getting old, don't get me wrong, I'd like a camshaft in it, but I really think if I can make the horsepower do with this one, this is the route I would choose without going into the engine. So we take the supercharger off. Our buddies at Kong, Greg, he takes care of doing all the port work for us. We add a 103 throttle body because we open up this supercharger a lot on the snout to get the airflow in, and then we spin the supercharger harder from the factory. We install a different size upper supercharger to get our blower speed up. On top of that, because we are now forcing more air into the engine for more boost, I want this thing to be efficient and safe. So we put a set of long tube headers on it with high flow cats and the stock mufflers out back. We can do this package with stock manifolds and stock cats if you so choose. And we might have like the headers as an upgrade, depending on what you're doing with the car and how much you really plan on racing it. Guys that are gonna run the car a lot harder and really just want that extra sound, I would recommend doing the headers to it. But if it is a true daily driver and you're just gonna play with it every so often, you do not have to do the headers on it. It's just kind of like a recommended thing. So with that being said, this thing, they baseline roughly 580 rear wheel horsepower in our dyno. Just for the hell of it, I did it because, as y'all know, for people that, if you don't know, the Global B, when it comes to tuning these ECMs, gets very expensive because we have to pull the ECMs out of it. So that's the labor right there to pull the ECM out. Send it to HP Tuners. They charge us to unlock it, which is, I just want to say, 2,500 bucks. And then we have to, I think it's like 10 credits, which is another $500. That's just to tune it, plus the labor that we charge to actually tune the vehicle, right? So I wanted to show a baseline, which is 580 rear wheel horsepower. Then because these cars run in closed loop, when these cars first came out, before we could even tune them, we did a package similar to this, just to see if it was safe, and it was. This one made 661 rear wheel horsepower with no tuning, just to show you and the world what it would make if you wanted to save some money and not tune it. But then I went ahead and obviously tuned this one because this guy is going to be racing the car a lot. I want to make sure it's super safe for him in crazy hot conditions in Houston. It went from 660 to 729 rear wheel horsepower. So almost 730 rear wheel horsepower on 93 octane in a car that idles and drives like stock. know it's raining its ass off right now, so I don't know how good you can hear me or the exhaust, but I have it in V mode, so the exhaust is actually open right now. If I put it back in regular mode, the exhaust closes just like the Corvettes, and it sounds 100% like a stock car. You can't even tell this thing is modded until you step on the throttle. To me, that is incredible to do because of how well these cars handle. So to go from 580 to 730 rear-wheel horsepower. All right, Jason's camera went dead as always. So this thing, like I was saying, to go from 580 rear-wheel horsepower to 730 rear-wheel horsepower on 93 octane while still maintaining factory-like drivability and sound is just incredible. And again, these cars a little bit different. They come with 10-speed automatics, or you can get it in a manual with the old TR6060 transmission. These are the same transmissions that came in the 08 and up Corvettes. They are so much fun to drive. And so it also has rev match on it. So if you look at the dash, check this out. So I'll put it back in regular touring mode. Like, this is how the customer has his gauges set. So if he's just driving every day, this is what it will look like. You hit a V button, which puts everything kind of in race mode. Makes everything look cool on the dash. Makes you see your tach, so you can see your shift points nice and easy. And also when I hit the rev match button, you can see the what gear you're in go from white to yellow. So for road race guys out there or just street driving out there, again, it's raining, guys, so I can't do nothing crazy here. I just want to show y'all. So upshifts, everything's normal, right? So we're going 25 miles an hour. Now watch when I go and stick this thing in first gear. It automatically puts it at the RPM I need to be at, so it doesn't just throw me forward into a turn. So if we're road racing this thing, golly, it's raining its ass off. Woo! This is fun. So, here, let's go a little faster. And then if I go to first gear, it automatically free revs up. Sorry guys, I'm kind of going fast. Jason's probably flying all over the road. But again, with the weather, guys, it's been raining for the past couple days. It shows nothing but rain all week. So we really can't get action shots of this thing. The best I can do is show you all on the dyno, show you in person, a little bit of street driving. No action, I'm sorry. But we have plenty more in the pipeline to do. So if you're interested in a package like this, guys, if you have a CT5-V Blackwing and are wanting more performance to it, as always, go to our website, fill out an inquiry, and sales staff can send you this package, which is like our 800 horsepower package. You can write in the notes you're interested in our 800 horsepower package, but there are several different options that we can go either below this and far beyond this if you want more. So as always, guys, I appreciate y'all watching our channel. Please comment below, let me know what y'all think about this vehicle and this package in particular. And yeah, hope y'all have a good day. We are gonna try to stay dry. Till next time, guys, peace.